match. Casual match. Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Come on.
Time to...
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. They trade hits, and now lots of aggression from both sides. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. The super armor, the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Jumps up, KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Dashes up. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Gets the knockdown, and now trapping it out up close. Shoryuken hits him with a stopping bomb. Pops him with a Shoryuken. Looking to impress with this super. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire gun. Oh, they're in the corner now. No, hits them with a stopping bomb. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Oh, engine's cranked. This could be trouble. Low heavy, but no go. Oh, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Quick medium poke. Oh, they switch sides. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They got it. The overhead denied. Player burn out, but they may have a plan here. This can lead to some big damage. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. It is over. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps, knocks them out of the air. Blocks the low heavy and goes low. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. The super armor does its job. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gets them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Blocks the low heavy. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Okay, creating some space here. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. What'll happen here? Side switch in the corner. Goes to the air. This can lead to some big damage. Triple Jinrai hits. Good damage on him. Big drive gauge difference here. Wall splat into the guard break. Player one. And what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
That's the start. They're not taking any chances. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Hits them with a stop and bop. Which wrecks them. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player two will need to throw her burn out. Did they mean to do that? Player two is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Looking for a hole. Amazing. No, critical art now? Shreds them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Dash! Oh, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They can't get hit here. Lays down a Sai Hasho. Grabs them. What now? Player one can't use any drive tools. Gotta play it safe. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Chucks a fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Oh, kisses the fireball. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Casual match. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
The pleasure is mine.
Don't round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. Goes for the command grab. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What's the play here? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Bops them with the target combo. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Nice Manejidore. Getting those throws all pumped up. Going on the offensive? In there! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Shows a medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Bops him with a target combo. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. A quick breather. Pokes with a medium kick. Connect. Oh, burnout triggered. Triple Jinrai hits. Good damage on him. Both fighters planning something. Digs in deep to get that drive in. We have Soup. Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Solid anti-air. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Going on the offensive? One leg is on fire now! Look at the damage! On a back! Lands the super! Time for dessert! Getting up close and personal! Sticks out a kick! Looking to follow up after that target combo! Jump! Sets up with the jump in! Comes in hot! That final push at the end paid off in spades! When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it! Player one delivers the upset! That's one for the replays!
Round one. Fight.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Going on the offensive. Connects with medium kick. Hits with the overhead. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? And the throw ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Manesh Dware for the long game return. Goes in with the arabesque. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Still scrapping for control of the space. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. A real that's gonna leave them rattled. Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Throw is denied. Nice fireball. No, this will break them. Oh, they got him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? Medium kick hits. Yashinrai? Player 2 with a slight lead will big time whip. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Player 2 comes in hot. Both sides getting ready. On a back. Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that super. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. That combo finishes it. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Trips him up. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Knockdown. Checks him with a projectile. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Life lead opens up. Sends a shuriken bomb to panic. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to brushes that off and keeps going? Box him with a target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Hold your breath. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Uses the gauge for a super art. That's not gonna hit. Jumps up. Player 2 can't use any blocking. That drive impact isn't going to work. Count it. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Sends the KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps up, barely blocks the jump in. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive recovers. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? jump! Backed into the corner. What setup? This is gonna hurt. He drops that off. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Player 2 is a punish counter sets the table. Player 2 with the burnout. Did they mean to do that? Here comes the corner pressure. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Connects with medium kick. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Still slugging it out here. All right. Opts for the throw. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Backs them into the corner. Impacts a no-go. The super armor does its job. All right, what's coming up next? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Taking stock. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs them. What'll happen here? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh God, this is tense. They were right to be on guard there. Player 1 in there. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how brushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Smart play with a throw. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Looking for it. They're going for the super art. Is this gonna kill? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Nothing stops this train. What do both players do with the and easy? Aim for the shit. Ooh, the ground impact hits for a punish. Arc step. Okay, here we go. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Oh, here he connects with the throw. Up and over. A real test of nerves here. Takes their legs out. Ooh, what a smart throw. Ooh, take a seat. Ooh, crushes the shin. Oh my God, they just jumped it in. It is over. Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Pokes with a kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps in. Player 1 chases them down. All right. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. The fighters are matching each other move for move, going into the midway point of the match. Takes the chance to hurt him. Pay attention. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown and... Ooh, there's a KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Still very early in the round. Tries to catch him out with the arc stem. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. barely blocks the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Manages to block the jump in attack. A quick breather. Player 2 is working with Pism with a stop and pop. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack drop critical. What's gonna happen? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Player 1 blocking that drive impact is what a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
We've seen you on the scene!
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Definitely shuts out the jumper. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Checks them with the projectile. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Taking stock. Combo with the target combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take and the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checks them with the projectile. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Took him to the corner in a flash. G-Drive hits him with a stop and bop. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to finishes with the throw. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Casual match. Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jumper. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish down. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. All right. Blocks the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Very solid corner switch. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Sticks the jump in. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Okay, creating some space here. Life lead opens up. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Strings it all together. Shoryuken? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They're backed up into the corner. Both fighters planning something? Smart play with the throw. There's a change of sides. G-Right! Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Knockdown, a gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Knockdown. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Takes a trip. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. This is a huge chance to make a field. Player 1 is experiencing burnout. The quarter takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. They need to rely on their instincts here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Checks them with the projectile. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Player 2 KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Reacts to the throw. Medium kick hits. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Box him with a target bomb. Loads up a shuriken bomb. Jumps up. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Drive gauge on deck. Knew the throw was coming. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the cutter. Put the fear of God in him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Start things off with a ooh, what a smart throw. Slides and goes for the leg. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control? What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to correct them. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Super art? But the super doesn't hit. Throws that off. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. And they burn up. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Scuffle. A jump? Are they good passes out the cage right there? Hits them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Crowns them from above. Answers with a fireball. They are done. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, does him dirty. Doesn't miss a beat. Jumps in. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Bops him with a target combo. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Grabs him. Knockdown. Slides and goes for the legs. Okay, creating some space here. Goes low. Life lead opens up. They need to rely on their instincts here. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be their setup here? In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Goes for the jump in. Jump. G-right kick for a mix-up. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? Knockdown and they return to center stage. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach hits them with a stopping block. Uses the target to bend the meter, hoping for a good return. Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star Stun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. Sneaks in above. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocks, reads the throw and escapes. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Looking for a chance. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Zones with the fireball. Doing some quick planning? Big parry. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Slides and goes for the legs. Player two can't let correct them. Winner tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Hits them with a vagabond edge. Throws them. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, they switch sides. Takes their legs out. Connects with the throw. Vagabond edge. All the throw connects. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Nice. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. There's a drive impact. Smart overpasses out the cage right there. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Gotta do better than that. Blade burns out. Does he right? Player one, no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF coming. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone can. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This unleashes some big damage. Barely blocks the jump in. Manages to block the jump in attack. Takes the chance to hurt him. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player one chases them down. Big counter. Sticks the combo. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Knockdown. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Can't tech the throw. Holds out with the block. This is a critical point. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Player two will have to fight back here without any drive. They were right to be on guard there. Both players are running on. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight!
Slides and goes for the leg. Took him to the corner in a flash. Sets up the trap. Jumps in. Throws him. What's next? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it, rushes that off, and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a fillet. That combo did decent damage. Gets him with the anti-air. Smart play with the throw. Player two will look to apply pressure here. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. Barely blocks the jump in. Pokes with a medium kick. This unleashes some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Keeps him out. Close range projectile. Jumps. Drops them. Takes their legs out. They've got about half-life super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Ninja Star Cypher! Get ready to be plugged in for some new era ninjutsu! Player 2 can't let this simmer! Wow, sat and waited for this opening! Taps him on the dome! Looking for a hole, close range projectile! Crowns him from above! Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack! It is over! Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game! No way we could have called that!
Fighting ground. Practice. Arcade. Practice. Arcade. Good.
Survivalist, heroic as a tigeress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started super hard. Smart choice. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. In the next, my name was cleared.
Japan.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the fireball. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Nice cross-up. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Blocks the low heavy. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 1 is in, but takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Knockdown and super clutch corner swing. Okay, creating some space here. The overhead connects. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Connects with medium kick. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Plenty of time left for some drama. Throws a fireball. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Jumps. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 is in a quick... Oh, burnout triggered! Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. They gotta dig down deep here. They're using a fireball to force a react. This can lead to some flatlines zone. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
USA.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up them with this super art connect. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Gets the combo. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. How can they steal this KO? Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
USA.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Gotta do
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one has them legit shook in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player two can't afford to get hit yet, so. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Will this super art connect? Up for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Will that super be the turning point? Scrapping it out up close. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Blossom! Player two will look to apply pressure here. Sandblast! Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Burnout activates. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Halfway through this round. Not much life difference. Blossom! Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Medium kick. Quick breather. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Jets with a sandblast. Give me a broad super hard incoming. That's not gonna hit. Nice fireball. Brings the impaler. Player two closes it out. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight. Nice shot.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on. Simple and clean.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The drive impact net them a sweet punish counter. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Combo with the target combo. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge is there. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
You're mine.
Checks with a medium kick. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player two chases them down. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still scrapping for control of the space. Medium kick hit. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one has an empty drive disarms active. Here comes the rude sandstorm. Fires off a whirlwind. has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Quick breather. Their spacing is so on point. Uses their drive gauge. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Starts with Whirl. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Whirlwind shot. Oh, but closes it out. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Russia.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command build there. Decides to go in with the target combo. Jump in, finds the mark. The cross-up connects. All right. Neither of them willing to back off it. Player one chases them down. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Medium kick. Goes low. This is a critical point of a KO. Player two with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round two. Fight.
Was hungry for the grab. Big counter. Shoots off a fireball. Will this super arc connect? That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Big opportunity now in this corner. Connects with medium kick. A quick breather. Grabs and throws them away. They just won't stop switching sides. They're going for the super arc. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Counting on the super to do the job, looking to plant him with a pile drive. Who'll use their drive first? Pack your bags. You need guts to pull that off. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
9, 8, 7.
We're not done. Gotta do this.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. From up above, a quick breather ends with a projectile. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
The exchange blows. Who's going to start things off? Reads them. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Connects with medium kick. Uses the target combo as a filler. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Usually ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
China.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Time to erase you.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Oh, easy tag. Box him with a target combo. Grabs him. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Sticks the combo. Throws a fireball. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. A quick breather. They're low on both life and drive gauge right now. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Knife Gauge Pulse comes out to play, experiencing burnout. Doesn't miss a beat. Ancient Talons are out. Let's see what happens next. That's not gonna hit. Player uses the gauge for a super arm. Shippujinrai doing the business. Both fighters planning something? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Big opportunity now in this corner. And throws them. Amazing. Player 1 can't use any drive. Will their super art do anything? Drive flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Bury the ball. Fight.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! 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 Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Italy.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Still slugging it out here. Below heavy hits. Overhead. Got their eye on the air. Takes a trip. From up above. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Balance from above. Player 2 KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Flies in with a fist to keep the... Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Oh, yo! Rock super here! Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
France.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo.
One little please.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Goes in with the arabesque. A quick breather. Player 1 can't afford it's too much. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Big counter. Gets the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Uses the target combo as a filler. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Shows the medium kick, sliding in. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They're in the corner because they changed the match. The drive gauge is screaming for more flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Let's get it.
Looking to follow up after that target combo. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Put the exclamation point on that with an close and eats it. Getting up draw, super hard incoming. Excellent read. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They got it. Burns out. What's next? Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match.
Jamaica.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. With the life gap opening up, they need to leap. Goes for the super art. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. A quick breather. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Looking for a chance. Hits them with a stop and pop. Both fighters planning something? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Pokes with a medium kick. Rolling Soba. Player 2, a super art. They trade hits. Fires off an air slasher. This is a critical moment. Huge chance after that wall strike. That huge Sobot's got their knees tingling. They couldn't tech the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Sobata! Who will come out on top in this final round? Nice air slap. Impact squashed. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Medium kick into. Oh, putting the cherry on top. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Nails the super. Time for dessert. Oh, here we go. Oh, the throw connects. A real test of nerves. What a finish. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Nice shot. Well, well.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Gotta do this.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Here.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to get some. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Dashes up. That's some big fires off the Chernobyl. Counting on the super to do the job. Showing some shade. Still scrapping for control of the space. What'll happen here? Player 1 experiencing burnout. Departure. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Knockdown and player 2, it got him. Mix-up time. This can lead to some big damage. Getting it all and closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Let the Chernobyl rip. What will they do next? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Pokes with a kick and eats it. Quick medium poke. Getting up close and personal. Uses the teleport. Throws them. They've got about half life left. Medium kick into. Turning it right up with a super. Going in. They gotta dig down deep here. Taking chunks out of each other here. The shot pays off.
We'll finish this.
Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could...
I can't move forward until I settle things once and for all. But... what should I do? I kill it?
Thanks for playing. Congratulations! Black versus